must be playing Pixelmon. I mean, what's this Pidgey doing here? Seriously, die. Why are you not? Is this a Miltank? Why are my Miltanks? That's a Tentacool. Why do I have my? Why do I have a Grumpig over there? Why don't I always Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all. Well, hello everyone. Kubcraft here, and I know it's been quite a while, but I've been doing Kubcraft lately because the end of third term of my school year. I've been focusing on school a little bit more recently. I've also been editing a lot of UHC stuff because I'm in like 25 recorded rounds. And yeah. But off camera, I enchanted a new pick, Efficiency Silk Touch. And what I think I want to do is, I built this here last time. But this is just the entrance. So what I want to do is I want to move it up to like around here, I think. So I have more room to work out back. So I'm going to work on doing that. And in the meantime, you guys are probably going to notice that, yeah, I did Pokemobs. I mean, I had to. Pokemobs is the way to go. My Silk Touch? Silk Touch is a lot faster. Let's just use Silk Touch. I don't care. It's just Silk Touch. You know, and I already have Silk Touch pick. So, don't really need this one too much. So yeah, I just want to move it up, and today we're going to start the base. This was going to be the start of the base, this little wall here, but I decided that I would move it a little bit forward, because, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to move it forward. So, we're going to move it forward. This was the last block here. Let's move it up to maybe here. And oh, wait. Okay, I need to go one more. So here's this. But this doesn't really match up with the bridge. So I need to tear this down. I need to find like a center point, sort of. So, oh, here's another iron bar. So let's tear it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see, if we have 12. Well, let's figure out where we want the center point to be. Although, it's not really even going to match with the bridge, really. Because the opening is going to be 4. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll do. Then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go over here, do 4 more. 1, 2, 4. Then we need to do that. Aha! It's a perfect calculation counts. Ding, ding, ding. That did not turn out right. Let's eat some cooked chicken. And next, we're gonna place the iron bars. And as you see, I've got a lot of materials here. So I'm gonna need them all. So that's also been another thing sort of delaying me from doing this series. It's just the sheer amount of materials I'm gonna need for my base, which I'm not sure if it's been like a week or two since I've done an episode of Kubcraft, so I really need to like, I forget if I like said what my base was gonna be, but anyway, I'm gonna say it right now. My new base is, I remember giving the hint way back at the beginning of my series, like, I don't even want to know how long ago, but I said I need X amount of materials, and it wasn't a really good hint, but what I was hinting towards is, I was gonna recreate something from Pokemon X, and if you're looking in here, you're probably not gonna realize, but one of my favorite parts of the journey was in Pokemon X when I played it. Is there was a river with a bridge over it, and on the other side of the river, which I guess is gonna be over there. Well, I guess we're gonna have the other side of the river over here. or maybe something back there. But there was a part where there was a bridge that led over a river into a maze section. And in the maze section, there were a lot of, like, we had to, like, catch this Pokemon or whatever. We had to, like, lure it through a leaf maze, and there was a statue in the middle. And if you guys don't know already, I want to build Parfum Palace. I'll try and, if I remember, put a picture here. I'll probably remind myself to do that. But, also, I'm using a new headset, so yay! So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building. And I don't think this is gonna be nearly enough for this, but what I want to do is, there was, like, in Parfum Palace, there was, like, a small path that led a little bit over. And I'm gonna lay out a 8-block area. And that 8-block path is gonna be the entrance. So let's just do, I don't know, right here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! And how I made it is 1, 2, 3. I made it go 11 high, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I had it go all the way over. I started building this in test world to sort of see what materials would look best, I think. And I think I found a good choice. So this hardened clay, I think, was a really good fit for it. So the next step is going to be pillaring up. And I forget what I did, really. Like how far down I made it go. That's too close. What does that look? That doesn't look too bad. Now I'm probably gonna end up covering over the river and flattening out land over there because this project is so huge. But let me start flattening this out here. Let me pillar up. Something wrong here. That's what was wrong. Ta-da! There we go. We have that done. So that's the entrance. That actually didn't take as much clay as I thought I would. But I'm gonna use that eventually. Next up, I'm gonna need quite a bit of that. There. I'm gonna need a few stairs. And I believe what I did next is there's like these pillars, and what I did is I stacked some sandstone, and then I pillared these guys up right up to the top. We're gonna do this on both sides, and put the stairs around it, and I think it looks pretty cool. So that's just how I'm gonna do it. Bam, bam, bam. And let's place these. We'll see how it looks. That looks pretty nice, actually. Came out a little bit better than I thought. The next step, though, is I already made a crap ton of smooth sandstone. I just didn't realize. Oh well. I don't think I'll need this much sandstone, but I'm gonna need a bit. That looks like good. And I'm gonna need all of this too. The next step is the window. I'll need to like check and see how far away I put it from here because I want it to sort of look how I had it in my test world. But I'm definitely gonna need to do something over here. I need to flatten out this river or whatever. But actually, you know what's a good idea? Let's go sleep through the night. And yeah, I'm liking how that's coming out so far. It looks pretty nice. Got Pidgeys, of course, everywhere. Oh, I think my thingy exploded. Didn't explode. Okay, I guess it just decided to not. Oh. I'm gonna try and kill some of these guys that have escaped. And see what I can do about them. Cause I don't need any more. I don't need too many of these guys. I don't want too many, really. Cause I don't want to do what happened to Amit's base. He had a chicken farm. and it overpopulated to the point where basically if you got anywhere near it, you're no matter like even on my good laptop I got right now, I was getting really low frames. Like I think dropped down to like 2 FPS. I think it was crazy. But forget what I went up here. The donkles. That's all extra chicken that I've got. Let's fill up some more of that. What did I come up here for? I forget. Oh, I changed my furnace textures, and I really love them. And my bow texture, really like. Oh, why did I even come up here? Oh, I came up here to sleep. No duh. But I'm gonna go check out what I had the windows like, and I will go right back. Well, I'm back, and it turns out that I am not using this regular sandstone, so I'm just gonna make 4 stacks of that. And yes, I know it sounds like a lot, and it looks like a lot, but I'm gonna need it all. I'm gonna need it all. Now I know why I got all this extra clay. I realized that I made a small mistake, and that I sort of need to bridge it up here, sort of. And I also went into my test world and figured out that I sort of had to like curve it a bit. And I think it looks pretty good when it looks curved, so we'll leave it curved. We're gonna hop back down, grab our stair. We're gonna build our next pillar here. Then, from there, what I do. This is the next big step. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna line this out with this white clay. How far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Alright. You know, I won't worry about the other side for now. I'll just work on this side. But, oh, I forget the window design I had. I think it was something like I had. Let me at least lay out sandstone first. I think that'll make it a lot easier. That definitely will make it a lot easier if I lay out sandstone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the windows were like 7 by 7 or something ridiculous like that. Let's see if I can remember this. Actually, I need to go check my single player, see how I did it. Okay, so here's what I learned. This is how I had it in my single player, so I'm gonna do it like this. And ow. Do. Now I think I had 2 of these windows, pretty sure I did. So I'm gonna need to make this higher here. And then get another window there. Get up here again. I think this is what it looked like. That looks pretty good, I think. And then I just put these blue. I made way too many of these, and oh well, I'll use them eventually. But these are how big the windows are, and I think they look pretty cool, and they're big, which is always a plus, I think. So, one other thing that I forgot about here, I mean, yeah, I need to get up there and do this. We need to put some food sandstone there anyway, so, but the next step for this, is going to be these slabs here. I need to, like, decorate them all the way across this place. And I think that looks pretty darn good. And then I think we can start the next set of windows right here. So we went up 3, 2, 2, 2, ding, bop, boop, bit, thing there, thing there. Yep, we're almost done with this here. And then, boop, boop, beep. Is that how I did it? Yep. And then fill in these spaces with those. I think this is looking pretty good. By next episode, I'm going to see. I'm not going to build it to full scale, but I think this is a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. Next time, we may start the interior front room here, or I may continue doing the outer wall, maybe do a bit of the courtyard here in the front, but we'll just see how it all goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Kubcraft Survival. I'll see you all next time. Peace!